Hey everybody, City Tour Guy here. So I am at Heathrow Terminal 5 and I am flying to Glasgow today with British Airways in Club Europe. So just arrived at the airport via the pod parking. You can watch that video by clicking on my page and watching that. So the flight cost me about £200 and that's one way. And I'm going to show you what the lounge is like as well. I'm going to show you what the seating is like. And then I'll let you know what the service is like as well with British Airways. So I'm here inside the terminal. Someone did tell me to stop filming a minute ago, so I don't think you're supposed to film inside here because it's a security area. So you do get private check-in at the Club World check-in, but I am British Airways Gold member, so I do get to check in at the first wing and go to the first class lounge. So let's go there and see what it's like. Okay, so I am at Heathrow T5 and I just found out my flight is delayed by an hour up to Glasgow, so the time I was expecting to get into Glasgow, I'll just be leaving Heathrow then. I've been to the lounge, but it was quite hard to film anything because it's so busy and I want to sort of respect people's privacy, so yeah, I didn't really get much footage in the lounge. But there's if you're flying Club World or Club Europe and you're not a gold member, there's 3 different lounges you can use. You can use the North Lounge, the South Lounge, or there's a lounge called the B Gate, which is actually I really like that lounge because it's quite quiet. You have to go to the B terminal, and it's bigger. I think there's some decent food choices there. There's nice places to relax, and it doesn't get that busy actually. So it's actually one of my favourite lounges at Heathrow, probably on par with the first class lounge actually here. Not to be confused with the Concorde room, which is probably one of the best lounges on the planet. So if you do get a chance to fly first class British Airways, get to the Concorde room because that is out of this world. So yeah, just hanging around for an hour now. I've had some food, had a glass of champagne in the lounge. I'm going to go for a little walk around T5 now, have a look in some shops. Hopefully I'll get off on time because I say an hour delay isn't ideal, but these things do happen. So I'll let you know how we get on, but so far it's not the greatest start to my flight with British Airways up to Glasgow. British Airways, what are you doing? We've been in this corridor, this jetway, for 5 to 10 minutes with the hot sun glaring through that window. Everyone is sweating, everyone is uncomfortable. This is awful. What are you doing? Leave us at the gate or let us on the plane. Poor lady in front of me is about to pass out because it's so hot. This is not good enough, British Airways. What are you doing? Sort it out. So this seat is my seat from Manchester back to Heathrow, so it's not the same flight, but it's the same plane. And the seat's really dirty. There's loads of crumbs everywhere. Yeah, it's not really good enough for a business class seat that costs hundreds of pounds to have to sit in a dirty seat covered with crumbs. Yeah, it's not really good enough. So yeah, a little bit disappointed there, British Airways. Could be better, could be cleaner. Yeah, you need to really sort that out, folks. Come on. So here's the menu. One thing I really like about British Airways and the food offering is generally there's always a vegetarian option as standard, which is quite nice because when you order one of those special meals, gluten free, lactose free, dairy free, they're generally flavour free as well. So it's nice to actually get a standard vegetarian meal. Then you get some real butter instead of that horrible margarine stuff as well. So yeah, I've gone for the grilled courgette salady thing, which is quite light, which is fine. Glass of Chardonnay and a still water. They do have champagne as standard on British Airways, which is quite nice as well. But I fancied the Chardonnay because I had a champagne in the lounge before I got here. The seat area is quite small because it's not an American or Asian business class seat. It's quite small, so you've got to squeeze everything onto one tray, but it's fine. The food's tasty, the service is good. Happy days. Hey, so just got off the flight, got my luggage off the carousel. I did have a priority luggage thing on there because I was flying Club Europe, but I think it was actually the last suitcase to come off the plane, so that's not ideal. But I couldn't really get much footage of the flight because the flight was full. All the seats got taken up quite quickly, so I didn't really want to invade people's privacy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop a image of the flight in this video, so you can have a look at the seats. Basically, it's the seats are the same as economy seats. They are 3 across, but what they do is they block the middle seat out and put like an extra tray table on the seat. So it's sort of 2-2 with the middle seat blocked off, which is okay. So the seats aren't really any better than a normal seat. Unlike if you fly anywhere else outside of Europe, the business class seats are really big and comfortable. But in Europe, it generally seems to be more just 2 and 2 with the middle seat blocked off. The flight was an hour. The service was good British Airways service. The flight crew, they addressed me by name, Mr. Paul Irving, when they saw me, and yeah, they were really friendly, really happy, really good service, what you would expect from British Airways, and they did deliver. So yeah, that's the end of the flight really. I'll try and get a picture of the seats when I'm flying back down from Manchester in a few weeks' time, and then what I'll do is I'll drop that on here as well, and I'll probably edit the video after then. So the seat footage you see is probably for my next flight, but it gives you an idea of what the seating is like. So yeah, that's British Airways. That is Club Europe, and that is what you get if you fly with British Airways in club class. So City Tour Guy, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon.